Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm heading to two different CEXs. The first one is in Norwich and the second one is in Thetford. So what I'll do in this video is we'll head to CEX in Norwich first. I'll show you the pickups that I got there. Two games that I'm really pleased with to add to the collection. And then we'll head to the Thetford CEX where I picked up one sort of item that I'm very pleased with. Not a game or a console, but just an item that I'm really happy to have in the collection. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe to our channel Retrohead. But without further ado, let's head to Norwich CEX. So here we are in the first CEX, and that is Norwich, and there were some pretty cool things in this glass cabinet. Some of the Nintendo cardboard was in really good condition, like that lilac walls looked really clean, but some of it wasn't in the best condition, as you'll see. That Tonic Trouble on the N64 has just been there for so long. But there was some pretty cool stuff in this glass cabinet. If anything catches your eye, let me know down in the comments. So that was the Norwich CEX this time. I picked up two really cool games. So now let's head back to the games room and check them all out. So I'm back from Norwich CEX and I picked up two games that I'm really pleased with. So one of the games is a complete in-box Super Nintendo game and one of the games is a PS4 game, so obviously quite different. I'll show you the Super Nintendo game first because that's the one that I'm most excited about. But when I got there and looked in the cabinet, the game wasn't actually there, but a lot of the time the games are actually in the drawers underneath. I only knew it was there because I checked online. But when I saw the condition of the games in the cabinet, I was a bit concerned that it might be a bit ropey because some of the games in there were like a bit ripped and creased up. But when they got the game out of the drawer, it was actually in really good condition. So I paid £38 for Jungle Strike complete in box on the Super Nintendo. And as you can see, the condition of this one is pretty good. I'm very pleased with this. And Jungle Strike has been a game that I've been looking for to add to the collection for so long. So I've got Desert Strike and I absolutely love that game. And I've really wanted to play Jungle Strike as well. So I'm really excited to have this. And I will include some gameplay footage at the end of this video of this game because I'm really excited about this one. And as you can see, the condition of it is so good. For a Super Nintendo game, which is hard to find in good condition, I was really pleased with this one. This game was £38. It is quite a bit more expensive than Desert Strike. And the final game that I need to complete like the Strike games on the Super Nintendo is Urban Strike. And I think that one is a little bit more expensive than this one. Maybe like £45, so quite an expensive game. But I will show you the manual inside this one and the cartridge as well, obviously. So as you can see, there is the manual there. A little bit creased at the top there, but I'll be able to get those creases out absolutely fine. Give that an iron and that'll look absolutely fine. And then the cartridge here as well, and that is really clean. So again, really pleased to have this one in the collection. So yeah, I was really pleased to see this game in there. As I said, a lot of the other games in the cabinet, like the box Nintendo stuff, didn't look in great condition. But this one was underneath in the drawer, and it's really clean. So really excited to pick this one up. Now the next game is a PS4 game, and I'm very picky with what games I add to my PS4 collection, because I don't really collect for the PS4 very much, but this was a game that I really wanted to play. Now I think a lot of people will find these sort of games really boring, but I personally really like them. So this game is Train Sim World, and I paid £15 for this, and you don't see these games very often. And this just looks really fun. I do enjoy these sort of like simulation games, so I was really pleased to see this one in there. I've been looking for one for a little while, but you don't see them very often, so I was really pleased to see it there. And this is basically like a really realistic train simulator. You can drive all sorts of different trains, mainly intercity trains, it says on the back here. Train Sim World puts you in the driver's seat of high-speed trains, freight services and intercity locomotives, challenging you to carry out a number of duties in some of the world's busiest railways, including New York, London and Leipzig. So as you can see, it sounds really cool, and 15 quid obviously isn't cheap, and I don't buy many PS4 games, that's why I didn't really mind paying £15 for it. And again, I'm just really pleased to have it, as I really do enjoy these sort of games. No manual in this one, but I don't think the game originally ever came with a manual, it's just got the disc, but that's in really good condition. And I have actually been playing this one a little bit, just on and off, and it seems like a really, really good game. And one that I can see myself getting into a lot more. So for 15 quid, I was really, really pleased to pick this one up. So that was the Norwich CEX visit that I had, but now we're going to head to CEX in Thetford. And I picked up a really, really cool thing there as well. So now, let's head to the Thetford CEX. So here I am walking up to Thetford CEX. Now I did pick up just one thing this time, but it is something that I'm really pleased with to add to the collection. There was some really cool PSP games here. Now the PSP isn't a system that I collect for loads, but I do buy the odd game here and there. And I think it's a system that doesn't get enough love, because I think it's a really, really good system. Now this is the GameCube game that I was hoping to pick up on this visit, but sadly it was a reprinted cover, which is so annoying. I really wish they'd stop doing these reprinted covers, but you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think of that, but personally I am not a fan at all. So that was Thetford CEX, but now let's head back to the games room and check out what I bought. So I'm back from Thetford CEX and I picked up just one thing this time, but this item is actually sealed, but they don't have an option to price it up as sealed. It's basically just like really lucky if you find one sealed, and that is an amiibo of Chibi Robo. Now this is obviously Chibi Robo from Chibi Robo Ziplash on the 3DS, and a lot of people didn't really like that game, but I personally really enjoyed it. So to have this amiibo sealed is really cool, so I really like that game. I thought it was quite good. I know a lot of people don't really seem to like it, but I personally really did enjoy it. Now this is another really cool thing to have, because Chibi Robo on the GameCube is a very expensive game that I need to pick out for my GameCube full set. So just to have anything Chibi Robo in my games room I think is pretty cool. And this was only £12 as well, and I did use vouchers for this, so a really good pickup in my opinion. Again, this is sealed, and CEX don't have an option to price their amiibos up as sealed. So I just thought this was a really cool thing to pick up, and for £12 I thought it was absolutely worth it. As you can see, the card is in really good condition. Sometimes you can see these and the card is like really creased up or whatever, but this one is actually really clean. So yeah, this is a really good addition to my amiibo collection. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe to my channel Retrohead. As I said at the end of this video, I will be including some Jungle Strike gameplay because I'm really excited to play that one. But let me know in the comments down below, have you found anything cool in CEX lately? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!
Mission complete.